It may not be obvious at first glance, but this cook stove is part of one of the largest climate protection projects in East Africa, preventing the emission of hundreds of thousands of tons of carbon dioxide each year. The method of cooking can really make a big difference for the local people, for the environment, and for our climate. Uganda has large natural forests with a unique flora and fauna. However, like many other countries in Africa, Uganda suffers from massive deforestation. Besides the clearing of forests for gaining arable land or pastures for livestock breeding, extracting wood for charcoal production is one of the main drivers of deforestation. Wood fuel remains the dominant source of energy for many households. Unimproved, traditional cooking methods are very inefficient, and a large part of the fuel is effectively lost due to incomplete combustion. The improved cook stoves, distributed by the project, are 30 to 50% more fuel efficient than traditional cooking methods, and do make a big difference. A single fuel-efficient cook stove can save nearly 2 tons of greenhouse gas emissions per year. To date, the project has enabled the distribution of more than 520,000 fuel-efficient cook stoves. It does so by making the stoves more affordable to customers and by supporting marketing campaigns to increase demand. Impact Carbon works with 5 stove companies in Kampala. The carbon finance has allowed the companies to improve their operations and invest in technology and marketing, bringing down the cost of stoves by up to 50% and increasing sales. For example, one company moved from selling 200 stoves a month to 13,000.
Era sente zensevinga zijja kunyamba okugula ebirala bye naabanjagala. Era nsaba ne bakasitoma abalala bajettanire nnyo kuba ya mugaso. Era atannagirowoozaako gigula akeereye nnyo.
Improved cook stoves projects reduce greenhouse gas emissions. In addition to emission reductions, these projects contribute to the lives of local communities and help to conserve natural resources. Since the start of the project, more than 2.5 million people in Uganda have benefited from improved cook stoves. Thanks to the project and the improved stoves, more than 3.8 million tons of CO2 emissions have been avoided to date.
Among the various co-benefits of improved cook stove projects, an important one is the economic savings for the families who use the cook stoves. A family can save up to $100 per year on fuelwood or charcoal by using more efficient cook stoves. This is significant in a country where more than 20% still live from less than $2 per day. The money from fuel savings can be spent in various ways. Families can pay for their children's school fees, they can contribute to business expenses, or simply buy more and high-quality food. This is how improved cook stove projects improve people's lives.
In addition to the economic benefits and the positive contributions that Impact Carbon makes to the climate, the project also has a tremendous impact on conserving Uganda's natural biodiversity and environment. As of today, we have distributed more than 520,000 stoves throughout Uganda. And because most charcoal, which is used for cooking in these stoves, is produced in a non-sustainable way, a lower demand for charcoal to use in the improved cook stoves directly correlates to a lower amount of forests that are being cut down and harvested to make this charcoal. As of today, the project has contributed to the preservation of more than 10 million trees in Uganda. This is incredibly important to preserve the rich biodiversity and environmental heritage of the country.